Well, what a sight this is, a beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. Well, the stage is set for a stirring showdown here, the supporters in great voice, and there's a real sense of anticipation in the air. Game on. There's the whistle. Great run this, he's covered quite a distance already. Plenty waiting in the middle. Turns and goes back. Well, the defence proved infallible then. But that won't be the last they'll see of him. It's run loose here. Oh, there's a probing ball. Spread out to the left. Lovely, takes a shot! It's in! Oh, high-quality goal, lovely first touch, sumptuous second. So the first goal of the game.
Well, this should allow them to be a bit more expansive, although they'll be wise to be cautious for now.
Moved on forwards. Defending of the desperate variety. Chance! And he has kept it out somehow.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
They've played it short. Aim forwards. That looks a cracking ball.
Really are pushing their fullbacks forward now.
Aiming to do what?
Well, it's a case of engaging your opponents further up the pitch to take the sting out of opposition attacks. It's effectively a wide press.
Wins the duel this time. That's a lovely, neat pass. And it's played forward. Barrero. Here it is, crossed in, brilliantly cut out. That's really well manoeuvred. Do have a chance to counter here. Oh, it's come loose. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. And he's found a way past. Oh, what a chance! He has done it! And this is getting better and better.
It's just sloppy to lose the ball like that, Peter. The ease which they were able to cut through them from there, that definitely doesn't have a good look about it.
So that's two now without reply.
Well, with this kind of authority, Peter, why not push on and totally kill this off?
Great run on the overlap here. That's very neat. Barrero. Shapes to shoot! It's in! That is glorious, as if he picked it up and put it there himself.
Oh, that's an incredible shot. The dip and the curl he managed to get on it. Impeccable technique, Peter. Absolutely impeccable.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
Well, we have a very different game on our hands now, all of a sudden. This one's totally up for grabs.
That is good strength. Out to the right. It's come through and he's had a quick look inside. Good spell of possession this, but very little to show for it. Smashing header! Well, he should have done better, and he knows it.
Yeah, he may have snatched at that a bit, even though it was quite close.
And he's there to get it away. That's been won straight back. Hoisted upfield by the keeper. Over to the left. Barrero. Delicate ball, and it needs to be. And the first half is done. Are leading 2-1, but things are very much in the balance here.
It's kind of a hard one to call, Peter, isn't it? I mean, from what we've seen so far, both sides have provided ample evidence that they can add more goals, and I'm sure their respective managers have reminded them that the next one will be pretty crucial. So it's going to be interesting to see how the teams come out for the next period. Well, I think the message from the manager at half-time will be pretty simple, Peter. He's going to want them to play at a higher tempo, press more, higher up the pitch, pass quicker, and entice the opposition out of position. He knows how crucial the next goal will be.
And we're underway again.
Well, things just haven't quite clicked, Peter, have they? They're behind, and they deserve to be, but they've had a chance to regroup now, so we'll see how they come out at the start of the second half.
Cuts out the pass. Keeper's got good distance on that. Clipped into space. And into the grateful arms of the keeper. Barrero. Great challenge, time to perfection. Aim forwards. Looking to play on the counter here, aren't they?
Well, I think it's pretty clear they've changed their shape, certainly when defending at least, because they've got to be ready to hit them hard on the counter-attack, and that seems to be the plan.
Does really well to win the ball there. Good chance here! He's done very well to get to that.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
And it's been taken short. Chance here to counter. Barrero. Oh, good spread. Tries a shot! He's got away with one there. Can he find the finish? Oh, he got that all wrong.
I just wonder what was on his mind there. Should have put his foot right through it.
And he cuts out the supply. Aimed in towards the centre.
That's exactly what they need to keep doing. Carry on plugging away and eventually you might just get that little break.
They're coming again and again.
Well, the question now is whether they can sustain it.
He's having a shot! It's a goal! It is a good finish. The odds were against him. Little matter.
Well, he had to deal with an awful lot of unwanted attention, but his tenacity won the day.
There is some activity down on the touchline. It seems there's going to be a change.
Well, his stamina was called into question then, but there's absolutely nothing wrong with his heart and the efforts he put in. He was very willing, though, not quite able.
So the lead now is 2. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. And now the breakaway. And he welcomes it in. Might be real chance! Relentless! Just relentless! Up by 3. They have their boots on the throats of their foes.
Well, Peter, they should just never have lost the ball from there, but you have to give credit and fairness to the front-footed pressing too. Made things quite uncomfortable for them.
So now the difference is 3.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
And he's heaved it away. Have it back and can go again. Barrero. He's got to be in here! There are a few waiting for it. Ball comes in. Big chance! It's off target and by quite a way. Final checks on the touchline. A change about to occur.
Well, for me, this was the obvious substitution. He'd become just a little jaded, and as a result of that, he was most likely to make a mistake. I think sometimes when the body becomes tired, the brain goes with it, and I think that's happened in this case.
Crosses it in. Yeah, he's fouled him there. He's gone direct. Oh, crossbar! There's the shot! He's got a goal! Yet another goal in an awesome performance! They are in complete charge! Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
He had the whole picture in his head, Peter. He didn't even look at the goalkeeper.
Well, it's an inspired substitution. Terrific move by the boss.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
Things looking so easy, almost too easy here.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
And that's it. A tale of two teams, one irresistible, unstoppable, the other fragile and seemingly clueless. Your final thoughts, Jim?
It can be difficult at times playing in front of your own fans if you're not living up to the expectations, and I think with confidence looking a little fragile at the moment, they were playing not to lose more than trying to win, and I think everything was just a letdown because of that.
My thanks to Jim. We both wish you a very good evening. Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is well and truly set. And that gets things running. And it's made its way to him. Takes a shot! He scored! And the game springs instantly to life. So the first goal of the game.
Well, I'd remind those players, Peter, that concentration will be key for a while now, as you don't want to hand the momentum straight back to your opposition.
Very nicely done. It's a great ball. Turns and goes back. Can he finish? And he thumps it clear. Time to deliver. Aim forwards. Well, they could break here. That's a cute ball. He's having a shot! And yes, it's there! And they're at it again in double quick time. And that will surely go down as one of the easiest goals he could ever score.
Well, the defence were being far too casual there, Peter. Far too slow to switch on to the danger. That's the kind of thing that makes managers go crazy.
So that's two now without reply.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
Moved on forwards. And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. And it's played forward. Long ball by the goalkeeper. There will be a throw-in. That's really well manoeuvred. Swings it across. And it's played forward. Great defending, strong and determined. Does really well to win the ball there. He's in a good position here. Shapes to shoot! Decent enough try. And that has been cleared. Takes the shot! And that certainly packs a punch. Clipped into space. He's through here. And the shot! And he hits the net! Back to within one! Interesting! And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
Well, for me, you can't fault the keeper there. The effort went in at the widest possible point off the upright. Nothing he could do.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
Well, we have a very different game on our hands now, all of a sudden. This one's totally up for grabs.
Bonilla. Always onto this. Bullish header! Really well taken goal. Satisfyingly simple. There's almost a sense of beauty to this.
He did so well there, attacking the ball the way he did. He got a strong forehead behind that one.
This has become one superb game of football.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
Aim forwards, and that's a good ball. Can he finish? Oh, there's a probing ball. He's in a great position here. And that's the keeper's ball. Decent chance! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
They've played it short. He's got options in the box if he gets it. There's the shot! Defending of the desperate variety. Driven forward. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. There's the whistle for half-time. High octane, high tempo, high scoring. That was quite a half of football.
It's kind of a hard one to call, Peter, isn't it? I mean, from what we've seen so far, both sides have provided ample evidence that they can add more goals, and I'm sure their respective managers have reminded them that the next one will be pretty crucial. So it's going to be interesting to see how the teams come out for the next period.
Terrific half, 4 goals split evenly, beautifully set up for the second period to follow. So we're straight back at it at the start of the second half. Bonilla. That's a nicely weighted pass. It's a goal kick. Some good work on the right flank here. Nice control. Moved on forwards. Well, that is going to irritate the manager, and perhaps he's not alone. They are so tentative in possession, very little penetration. Goes for a shot! Clears it away. That is lovely. And that could set him on his way. And the keeper has it. Ball's gone out of play. So now we're going to get those changes we have been expecting. Nice defending, physical and effective.
That's simply brilliant defending. They were outnumbered, but he still came out on top.
Great run this, he's covered quite a distance already. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Well, nicely intercepted. He's onto it in a flash. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. It's gone out for a throw-in. That's very neat. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Nice physical challenge. Cuts out the pass. That's really well manoeuvred. There are a few waiting for it. Real chance!
Well, there's no doubt that they want to win this, Peter. They'll have to maintain the energy and dynamism until the very end, though.
Moved on forwards. And they've got rid. And it's played forward. Muscular approach does pay off here.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
He's got away. And he shoots! And yet another chance goes to waste.
Oh, they're just unrelenting, Peter. Wave after wave of attacks. Now it's just a matter of making at least one of them count.
And it's been taken short. Chooses to go back. So he's had a shot! That's a half-decent try.
We're talking fine margins, very fine margins.
Now, can he find a finish? Oh, great defending, that needed doing. Dealt with nicely by the defence. It is now or never, time is against them. This is it then, now or never. Wins the duel this time. It's an inviting looking ball, that. Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. So it's ended all square, both sides showing battling qualities, and neither willing to give in. Your reflections then, Jim?
Yeah, this looked the most likely outcome, but we've had a good variety in this game, despite it being anticlimactic.
My thanks to Jim alongside me, and as the fans make their way home, so must we. Good evening to you.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is a lost children's announcement. With the father of a boy in blue hat kindly make his way to the information center.
Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. Just listen to that noise. This place is definitely up for it. Let's hope we get a contest worthy of the setting. There's the whistle. Great defending, strong and determined. Spread out to the left. There's a probing ball. Ball's gone out of play. There are a few waiting for it. Turns and goes back. And a chance! That was superb goalkeeping.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Shoots! Oh, what a climb! He will be livid with himself.
Really are pushing their fullbacks forward now.
Aiming to do what?
Well, it's a case of engaging your opponents further up the pitch to take the sting out of opposition attacks. It's effectively a wide press.
Moved on forwards. Ambitious ball here. Hein breathes a sigh of relief as he gets his hands on the ball. Does really well to win the ball there, and that could set him on his way. Real chance! Goal! Swift, incisive, deadly, all done in a matter of seconds.
Well, we all know, Peter, that this is a team capable of breaking extremely quickly. The opposition should have been alive to the danger, but they fell into the trap.
So the first goal of the game.
Well, this should allow them to be a bit more expansive, although they'll be wise to be cautious for now.
That's good play. It's run loose here. Wins the duel this time. And if you have just joined us, still just... Well, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. Corner it is. Chance! No, he didn't quite meet it right. And it's been taken short. He's got options in the box if he gets his head up. Hangs in a cross. He's overhit it, and it's out of play. And it's played forward. Oh, Red, nice interception. One 0 here just before the break, and it looks as though it's going to stay that way for now. And the shot! It's in! 2 up and in charge, and things are looking pretty good for them now.
Well, Peter, they should just never have lost the ball from there, but you have to give credit and fairness to the front-footed pressing too. Made things quite uncomfortable for them.
So that's 2 now without reply.
Well, with this kind of authority, Peter, why not push on and totally kill this off?
That's really well manoeuvred. Oh, nice touch. Cross needs to be good. Expertly cut out, really nicely done. And he thumps it clear. And the half-time whistle goes. How's the first half compared with your expectations?
Well, I think things have worked out pretty well so far, Peter. If it ain't broke, don't fix it. So I think the manager has to resist change at this stage.
It has been a remarkable contest, decorated by goals, and 2 between them at half-time. There's the start of the second half. That a foul? Yes, the referee's given it. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Whistle's gone, that's foul. And they've got a throw. Utopia, and they are cavorting, and they are cruising away. Three 0, and things are starting to look awfully cosy. Driven forward. It's an inviting looking ball, that. Ball is over the line.
Really don't seem to be so eager about their pressing just now.
Well, certainly compared to what we saw from them earlier in the game.
Well, I suspect it's a case of searching for a more defensive balance now, Peter.
This is quite a run, and he's not done yet. Can he finish? And the keeper has shown real class. He had to be at his very best.
I can't quite believe he's missed that, Peter.
And he's there to clear it. Big chance, corner. The movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. He is through here. Out to the left it goes. That's tidy. A chance to play it in. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. And he has been fouled there. Going for goal! Crossbar comes to the rescue. It's anyone's ball now. Takes a shot! And again! Decent attempt, but not quite good enough. There is some activity down on the touchline. It seems there's going to be a change. Aim forwards. That is a brilliant interception. And he's there to get it away. That's really well manoeuvred. He's through here. Moved on forwards. There's no flag. Can he finish? It's off target and by quite a way.
Incredible. He had all the time in the world to pick his spot as well.
We have got changes here, from both sides in fact. Aim forwards. So 3-0 now, and surely there'll be no twists in the plot. Great defending, strong and determined. And it's been played through. Referee's had a good look and given a corner. But there's going to be another change here. A warm ovation on his way off, and that is the least he deserves.
Look, you can only give your all, and he's delivered in that regard, and I think the manager has probably just spotted now a little tiredness creeping in, and, you know, if that's the case, then, you know, he's doing the right thing.
Oh, it's come loose. Oh, good ball. Decent chance! And he should have made it 4. Clears it away. And that is out of play. Delivers the ball. Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. Well, this is a side which is purring, picture perfect, a win they will relish, having pulverised what was put in front of them. It was a pulsating performance. Your reflections then, Jim?
Well, where can I start? There's so much to admire in this team and how they went about things, very tidy and yet retaining all the necessary battling qualities you want from a team.
So thank you very much, Jim, for joining me. That brings us to the end of our coverage. Welcome one and all. We have perfect blue skies and quite a contest ahead of us. This really is a feel-good football match. Expectations and decibels both rising fast here. Things are heating up and we'll be getting underway very soon. So it's away we go then. Oh, can he get onto this? And into the grateful arms of the keeper. A lovely, neat pass. Great position here. Takes a shot! Oh, that was no routine save.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
What a throw in. That's a throw. Oh, played through for the wide man. He's got options in the box if he gets his head up. And the shot! And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. Hoisted upfield by the keeper. Molino. Played towards the other side. I wonder what you've seen, Jim, over the early moments of the game.
Well, neither side has really grabbed the initiative.
And the shot! It's off target and by quite a way. And it's played forward. Proves too strong. Good defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
Yeah, listen, we often get critical of a forward's tackle, but that was squeaky clean.
That's the keeper's ball. Good spell of possession this, but very little to show for it. Quality ball. Moved on forwards. It's an inviting looking ball, that. And now the breakaway. Short changes him with that pass. Goes for a shot! Goes down, but nothing given. And here's the chance to counter. Out to the right. Now it's Molino. Plenty to aim at here. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Has a look and place it forward. Out to the left it goes. Now here. Great chance! Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
Incredible. He had all the time in the world to pick his spot as well.
That's really well manoeuvred. That has been cut short. And that's been won straight back. Some good work on the right flank here. Oh, there's a probing ball. Does well to get it back. Well, that looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. Just a talking to, I think. Yes, it is. Great ball if he can get there. And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. He's cut it out. Aim forwards. The pass has gone astray. And it's dealt with by the outrushing keeper. Moved on forwards. That's really well manoeuvred. He's got a bit. Oh, shooting chance! He's scored! And right on half-time, that is telling. Simplicity itself.
Such a smart finish, and the setup was very good too, but defensively, they didn't cover themselves in glory here.
A one. And we've reached half-time. So a steady, solid and more than satisfactory first half. They've got the lead and that gives them something to build on after the break.
I thought that was a decent 45 minutes of football, plenty of signs that both managers can take a lot of encouragement from. I would say the mood is neither overly negative nor positive. You still have to approach this like it's 0-0.
Leading a cagey game here. It's had its moments and it's 1-0 at the break. And the game has already resumed here. A solitary goal, that has been the crucial difference. And it's played forward. Moved on forwards. Oh, good spread. Now it's Molino. That's really well manoeuvred. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Long ball by the goalkeeper. And again, they run up against stubborn defending. Aim forwards. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. And that was nowhere near his best. Over to the left. And he's on a charge. Hefty challenge, but fair enough. Oh, such a clever touch. A chance to play it in. Climbs up big. And he hits the net. That is a fine goal, really efficiently done.
Yeah, it all came from some really smart movement, Peter. Did the defence let themselves down by not picking him up? I think the boss won't be amused.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Both teams having to rewrite their plans and start from scratch here. Plenty of food for thought for both managers.
That's been drilled forward. And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. Played out to the right. Lovely feet. The referee's awarded a free kick. Keeper's got good distance on that. Gets a foot in here. Oh, good spread. He's in plenty of space here. So who's he picking out? Oh, well played. He's taken that really cleanly. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Cross in. Moved on forwards. Driven forward.
Well, there's no doubt that they want to win this, Peter. They'll have to maintain the energy and dynamism until the very end, though.
And it's played forward. Clears it away.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
There's the header! Goal at his mercy, and somehow he's missed it.
It's a very watchable game, isn't it? Any goal from here could well be the winner.
Oh, he's not played the ball, that's a foul. Driving forward. Can he finish? And no, he couldn't find the finish. Time for a change in personnel. That's really well manoeuvred.
Well, there's no doubt that they want to win this, Peter. They'll have to maintain the energy and dynamism until the very end, though.
Into the last 5 minutes. Cuts out the pass.
I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again.
Played into space. That's very neat. Aim forwards. Chance here to counter.
They seem to have lost their sense of direction. It should be higher up the pitch.
Wins the duel this time. And that will be the final act. So it's ended all square, both sides showing battling qualities and neither willing to give in. So Jim, how do you reflect on what we've seen?
Well, neither side could get over the line here. Perhaps one team might be happier, but at the final reckoning, it's honours even and no complaints.
So that's it from us. Many thanks go to Jim Beglin, and goodbye from us.
As I'm singing this, blow my head off and I think